Do you ever feel like you carry huge dreams inside you but have absolutely no energy to pursue them? If you want to write a book, start working out, learn a new skill. But then you sigh and think, I'll do it tomorrow. And that tomorrow never comes. Day after day, you continue to dream of a better version of yourself, but remain stuck in a loop of procrastination. It's not because you don't care. It's not because you're permanently lazy. It's because the things you want to do are too big, too vague, too out of reach, causing your brain to react by shutting down. Instead of starting, you choose the easier path. Scrolling through social media, watching TV, flicking through hundreds of meaningless videos to escape the feeling of failure for not having done anything truly meaningful. You are not alone. So many people are just like you. But the good news is, you are not the problem. The problem is your approach to your dreams. And when you change your approach, you can regain your energy, take action, and turn something big into reality. So what's the root cause? If you're not lazy, your brain is seeking the easy path. The truth is, you are not permanently lazy. You are simply being controlled by a very natural mechanism in your brain. Avoid difficulty, seek ease. When you think about writing a book, learning a new skill, or starting a journey of self-transformation, your brain doesn't see inspiration. It sees risk, stress, difficulty, and uncertain success. So, instead of acting, it chooses a faster way to relieve the pressure. Procrastinating, getting distracted, or turning to easy but meaningless things like social media, short-term entertainment, or simply taking a nap to forget about it. Why does this happen? Because the fundamental function of the brain is to protect you from pain. Just physical pain, but also the feelings of failure, anxiety, or being judged. It doesn't care how big your dreams are, it only cares. Is this easy? Is it dangerous? Is success guaranteed? And if the answer is it's too hard, too vague, too long, your brain will hit the escape button immediately. But the good news is, once you understand this mechanism, you can learn to navigate it, befriend it, and take action even when you're still afraid. If you want to change your life, you have to learn to act even when you have no motivation. But to do that, you need to trick your brain in a way it can't resist. Because, as mentioned before, the brain always seeks the easy path and avoids the hard one. Therefore, you must make everything seem easier, even when you are aiming for a massive goal. So what's the way to improve? Break down your goal until it's no longer intimidating. Break down your goal until it becomes ridiculously easy. You want to write a book? Don't think about finishing 200 pages. Today's goal isn't write a chapter. It's not write 1,000 words either. It's not even write a paragraph. Instead, think. Open the Word file and write just one sentence. Who could say no to writing just one sentence? You want to start exercising? Don't imagine 60 minutes of sweat. Tell yourself, just put on my workout clothes and stand on the mat. That's it. When you start with an action so small you can't fail, you break through inertia. And here's the magic. Once you've written one sentence, you'll want to write a second. Once you're in your workout clothes, you might just do one push-up. That is momentum, and then you start. And once you've started, the momentum of action will carry you further than you think. Another simple but incredibly effective trick is called the 2-minute rule. If an action takes less than 2 minutes to start, do it now. Start by reading one page of a book. Open your computer and type the first sentence. Get up and walk around the house for 2 minutes. It's not because 2 minutes will change your entire life, but because 2 minutes can break the invisible barrier of procrastination. What matters isn't how much you get done today, but that you are creating momentum. You are rebuilding your relationship with action, and every time you win a small battle against your brain, you are building a stronger version of yourself. Instead of waiting for motivation, create momentum. Start small, but start now. You don't need to have an iron will every day. You just need a system smart enough to guide you even when you're tired. So, what is an action system? It's how you redesign your environment, time, and habits to minimize friction and automatically push yourself toward your goals. Here are the key elements. 1. Attach a specific time to your habit. If it's not on the schedule, it doesn't happen. Don't just say, "I will exercise every day." Set a clear schedule. I will exercise at 7 a.m., right after brushing my teeth. When you link a habit to a specific time, your brain gradually recognizes, it's time to do this. No need to think. No need for internal debate. Just do it. Prepare your environment for action. Want to read every night? Put a book on your bedside table, not your phone. Want to write every morning? Open the document and leave your laptop on your desk the night before. Your environment shapes your behavior. Clear away distractions and arrange your space so that the thing you want to do becomes the easiest choice. 3. USE habit stacking. Connect a new behavior with an old habit. For example, after I make my morning coffee, I will sit down and write for 10 minutes. After I wash my face at night, I will read 5 pages of a book. This makes the new behavior easy to remember and perform like a natural part of your daily routine. 4. Track and celebrate your progress. Use a simple tracking chart. Every time you complete the habit, check it off. The goal: don't break the chain. And every time you finish, give yourself an immediate reward to register it with your brain. It doesn't have to be anything big. Finished a 5-minute workout. Take a deep breath and tell yourself, "Good job." Wrote 1 sentence. Allow yourself to listen to a favorite song. Read 5 pages. Make a bold check mark on your calendar. This small feeling of victory will release dopamine, making your brain want to repeat that action tomorrow. 5. Embrace imperfection and the never miss twice rule. There will be days when you re-tired, uninspired, and you break the chain. That is perfectly normal. Don't let one failure become an excuse to give up. Instead, apply the golden rule. You can miss 1 day, but never miss 2 days in a row. Miss today's workout? It's okay. The most important thing is that you get back to it tomorrow, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Getting back on track after a stumble is more important than maintaining a perfect streak. It builds resilience, the most powerful weapon on a long journey. Don't wait for perfection. Start where you are. Everyone starts at 0. The person you admire, the one who is successful, disciplined, living the life you dream of, was also once struggling, procrastinating, and lost, just like you are now. The only difference is, they started. They chose to get up after every fall. They kept going, even when they didn't see results. They understood that the journey is not for the perfect hits, for the persistent. You don't have to do everything in a big way from the start. Just 1 small action each day, that's how you add wood to the fire of your dreams. And if you persevere, that fire will burn brighter and brighter, big enough to light up your entire life. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is not the enemy of success. It's an essential part of the journey toward it. Every time you stumble, it's not the end. It's a lesson to help you grow stronger and more resilient. And remember, be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up just because you're not moving as fast as others. Instead, be proud that you are still trying, still moving forward, even 1 small step at a time. You don't need to see the finish line right now. Just trust that every action you take today is bringing you closer to the person you want to become. You already have the dream. Now is the time to light the fire, keep it burning, and take the first step. Today, not tomorrow's. The day you start rewriting your own story. If you are a person with big ambitions but often procrastinate, remember, the problem isn't you, it's how you start. Don't try to do everything at once. Break down your goal until it's so easy you can't say no. Create a simple habit tied to a specific time each day. And just use the first 2 minutes to break procrastination and build momentum. Motivation will follow. Perfection isn't required. You just need to start. Every small action you take today is like adding a log to the fire of your dreams. Keep going, and that fire will grow strong enough to warm your entire life. You don't need to be anyone else. Just be yourself and take a step. Your dream is waiting for you. No need to be perfect. Just begin. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found the content helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support me. See you in the next video.